Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa's here.
Khalifa. Yo. No, I told you about that. I thought you were there for that.
No, you told me about it. But we saw Nori the other day, and he said he actually knows how to pronounce your name properly now.
For real?
Yeah, he said Wiz Khalifa, man.
I like Khalifa better.
Wiz Khalifa. I almost say it every time we talk about you.
Oh, what did he think I was?
So wait, when do you have this new album?
Late August.
And what's it called?
Only N-word in First Class.
He used the N-word too.
N-word, man. Why say N-word?
When you travel, is it like that oftentimes?
No, there's actually more N-words in First Class than there used to be.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of the times I am, and just being young and smelling the way I do and having tattoos, they look at me a little bit crazier.
Smelling the way you do.
Yeah, I smell like earth.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't smell that right now?
I sure did.
Yeah, it smells.
Smell
I
like-
wanted him to clarify.
As soon as I came out of the bathroom, and the bathroom is many yards down the hall. As soon as I came out of the bathroom, I was like, oh, Wiz is here.
Yeah.
I want to go back to your performance real quick, the Coachella performance. I know that must have been insane with the whole Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
thing. But if there was one person that you would bring back as a hologram, who would it be?
One hologram.
That you had to feature. You got one night, you know what I'm saying? You back in your hometown and you want to bring back somebody.
I honestly don't even know. A lot of people would expect me to say Jimi Hendrix or something like that, but I don't think I would do that. I don't know. I think I would just let everybody chill out and rest in peace.
That's nice. No, don't steal. Don't bring them back from the dead. Let them chill.
Yeah. Because they were, I mean, like Pac was, Snoop's man. You know what I'm saying? Like that was his young homie. So it was like they actually had energy together.
Right.
I don't have energy with anybody who's gone like that.
Like he wouldn't want to bring
Someone you don't know.
Big L back from the dead, and then Big L robs Wiz and leaves him on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that would suck.
Wouldn't that be the worst?
Like if he just stopped the show and was like, "Yo, man, I came here all this way to battle you, yo, and destroy you lyrically." I'd be like, "No,
Please don't, Big
don't
L.
do it, don't do it."
And then what if you accidentally hologram all of his other Harlem boys who come back and it just becomes a mess?
Yeah, then it'll be like, no, it wouldn't be a good thing. Not to say that we got a problem with Harlem, but it's like the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, no, different times.
It doesn't mix well.
Yeah.
I want to switch gears for just a second. The ladies, I need to know on behalf of the ladies, you recently got engaged to Amber Rose, and we found out about it on Twitter. She tweeted the ring, which is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
I want to know, what was the deciding factor that made you say, I want this woman to be my wife?
Just everything. It's just a collective of things. Everybody's seen our relationship from when it started and, to where it's at now. But the in-betweens is just, we've grown so much just as friends, just in love. And it's you got to take the next step as far as being grown and locking things down. And it's nothing forced. It's just you got to know what it is.
Now, we all know that Amber Rose is a beautiful woman.
Mm.
And you guys have been in a relationship for, 2 years?
Yeah, well, it's a year now, a year and some change.
Okay, a year and some change. But we can't front. Everybody that's in a relationship does something that's annoying to the other person. What is something that's annoying? Like, what does she do that annoys you?
You know what? She can't even help it. It's not her fault. Because I'm a Virgo and she's a Libra, but she's pretty indecisive. And I hate when people can't make a decision on something, or you can't, because we like to plan. You know what I'm saying? Virgos like to plan for the future. So it's like nothing. It's not a personal thing.
It's just like, okay, where are we going to eat? What do you want to eat tonight?
Yeah. She hates the fact that I'm like so critical about just everything. I don't mind just saying like, no. She's like, just try it. I'm like, no.
You know what you're into and not into.
Exactly.
But there was also something that kind of shocked me on Kanye's Way Too Cold. He said that he had respect for you. But do you believe him when he says that?
Do you?
I don't know.
Ask Saif what Saif thinks.
Do you believe him?
Hell no.
Because everybody, everywhere I went, they're like, yo, Wiz, that's what's up, man. Salute, dog.
Is it like
you should be happy, man. I want to know, like, really what people think.
That dude's doing. I mean, I love you. I love Kanye. That dude's doing some reverse psychology.
Ooh.
He's trying to kick the leg, like, wham!
Yeah, Saif.
A foot sweep.
Yeah, Saif.
Yeah, because it is hard in hip hop to just hear someone as smart as Kanye say something. To take it at face value, it's hard.
The Cobra Kai.
So you're just gonna accept it for what it is, or you feel like there's something else going on?
I don't even speculate on it. You know what I'm saying? People take it as a positive, so that's all I take it as too. You know.
Have you made an attempt to collabo with anyone like that? Any of your heroes? Because you've done.
Nah. Honestly, I just get caught up being a fan too much. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even like spoiling that shit. And I think that everything happens in time, like when it's supposed to happen. And you know, well, I think
Snoop was a big one.
Yeah.
And Too Short.
He hit me up. You know, they called me and was like, we should do some shit. I was like, damn, okay, cool.
What did you feel like the first time you fucking answer your phone and Snoop was like, what's up, nephew?
Yeah, man, I was shaking. I didn't know what the fuck to say. I was like, yo, Will, roll me a joint, man. I gotta smoke. I gotta be smoking while I'm talking to Snoop. I just talked to Dre the other day too for the first time, and like they were acting like bitches in the background.
Why did Dre call?
We had to talk about the set for Coachella.
And he actually got you on the phone to talk details about that?
Yep.
You don't fuck around, right?
Who, Dre?
Perfectionist, yeah.
It was funny because he actually just called me to tell me that he was gonna talk to me later.
What?
That's a perfectionist move.
That's
like,
it right there. You
gotta
gotta set up the setup.
Set up.
Was that, and then when you met him at Coachella, was the first time you met Dre?
Well, I bumped into him at Rick Ross's birthday party in Miami, but that was the first time we really chopped it up and talked. And you know, we're gonna get in the studio and shit, so it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be amazing, man.
I've never seen Dre. I've never seen Dre in real life.
He's muscular.
Never seen Dre?
Never.
He's the Hulk.
Really?
Never seen
the
Dr.
Hulk,
Dre.
yo.
Dr. Dre is on.
He's Batman, yo. He's with, you know, like Batman's suit got like all those muscles built into it.
He's like that all the time?
Yeah.
But this was something I heard about Coachella. After Tupac's hologram performance, they were talking about a possible tour with you, Dr. Dre, Eminem.
Yeah. I don't know about all that. That was crazy. Somebody said that they had read that online or something like that. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
That'd be pretty
But the
dope.
tour this summer
You
is.
gotta share a room with Tupac.
We can smoke that hologram Kush.
Tupac hologram. He don't share, man.